There are many different options available for customizing the charts in an output file. Some are available as shortcuts in the toolbar, while others are accessed using the graph browser window. First, let's open up the graph browser by clicking on the button that looks like a bar chart in the toolbar. It will open to the Navigation tab, which allows you to change the independent variable by clicking on a tag name. This is the same function as the magnifying glass button in the toolbar. You can then make it the dependent variable by clicking on the Set Dependent Variable button. You can also use the dependent variable shortcut in the toolbar by simply highlighting the tag you are interested in anywhere in the output file and clicking on the Make Dependent Variable button. You can now see that the tag I selected is showing up as blue on these charts. There is also the Export to PowerPoint button, which will create a PowerPoint slide for the charts being displayed. This is the same function as clicking on the PowerPoint logo in the toolbar. The Layout tab allows you to select which charts you want to display. Typically, this will be set either to Only Averages, which shows the 4 standard charts for the average values, or All On, which shows an additional 4 charts for showing the coefficient of variation. Well, you can set this to view any combination of charts you want by changing these slots and then clicking Save or Rearrange. The Calculation tab allows you to change the time range. To do this, check the Enable box and then either enter in the number of days or specify the time range. Clicking Set Save updates the charts. To undo this, simply uncheck the Enable box and click Set Save again. There is also the Graph Options tab. Here you can select to view the charts in either category mode or time series mode. Time series shows every date, which means that dates when there is no data appear as gaps on the time series chart. Category condenses the chart so it looks like one continuous line. Category mode is preferred if you're looking at grade-specific data or any data with time buckets that are less than 1 day. You can also display the time series chart as a line, as well as include the dependent variable. Switching between a line chart and a bar chart is also available as a shortcut. When displaying the time series chart as lines, you can also view contextual lines. Contextual lines appear when you plot tags from the 2 sigma or comp trials sheet. For example, this is showing me the 2 sigma limits for this tag. Plotting from comp trials shows me the time periods I am comparing. Another option is the outage line, which makes 2 changes to the chart. First, it looks for the most recent occurrence of 3 missed time slices and adds a dashed vertical line. This is most likely caused by something like an outage or a grade change. This also makes the data from the last 24 hours shaded green in order to highlight any recent changes. Finally, you can choose the trend line on the scatter plot to be either a linear fit or a second-order polynomial. Under the General Options tab, first there is a checkbox for Use Data Filters. To apply data filters, first you must create a data matrix by going to the Envoy drop-down menu, then Run Vendor Trials. Click on Export Data Matrix, then Export. Now you have a table of all the data in this file that you can apply Excel filters to. Apply whatever filters you want to filter out dates you do not want to use in your analysis. Then go back to the graph browser. Clicking on Use Data Filters changes the charts to hide the data that you filtered out. This tab also has the option to configure control loops, so the entire control loop is exported to PowerPoint at once. Check the box, then enter in the tag suffix for the process variable, set point, and control output if it is not in the list already. Enter the suffix, then click the plus sign. After each change, be sure to click the Save button. You can also change the separator if necessary. Once the tag naming convention is set, export a tag to PowerPoint. Notice how the tag selected is plotted first, followed by the time series charts of the entire control loop, along with an XY scatter plot of the process variable and the control output. Under the Performance tab, you can check this box if you are having issues exporting large numbers of tags to PowerPoint. You can also check this box if you'd like to automatically exclude any duplicate tags when you're exporting tags to PowerPoint. Some additional options are in the toolbar. This button with the overlapping charts allows you to view just a single tag on the charts, rather than having a dependent variable. The button with the two lines allows you to plot the selected tags in PyProcessBook.